Good morning. Welcome to Against the Public for April 8th. Guys, we smashed our free play again last night. We're going to try to do that again today. On a little bit of a run now on our free plays, so that's definitely a positive. The NBA, we took both of our plays in the association. So if you're with me on Monday, I expect each and every one of you to come back and join me again on Tuesday. And we have to say congratulations to the Florida Gators for winning the national title last night, a 65-63 win over the Houston Cougars. It was the school's third title and first title since winning those back-to-back championships in 2006 and 2007. And as for us, we finished off an incredible college basketball year, 1,759 units of profit. Cannot wait to run it back next year. So congratulations to everybody who was with me all season. I'm Dana Lane. Thanks for spending part of your day with me. Now, if it looks a little bit different today, it's because I'm using another computer, and the reason why I'm using another computer is I've noticed that the audio and the video are sometimes not synced on the video. So I want to make sure that when we put them up, everything is as professional as it possibly can be, and those sort of things drive me nuts. So we're using a different laptop today. We'll see how that works out, but hopefully it'll be better. And then tomorrow we'll work on the lighting and this and that, because I feel like I have this giant glare on my forehead. But anyway, okay, let's get into it. Let's preview your all-access pass for Tuesday. We'll get things started off at 1:10 Eastern Time. The Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees will continue their series. Now, Detroit's a hefty favorite in this, minus $1.70. And, of course, that's because Tarek Skubal is getting the ball for the Tigers. 0-2 this year, 5.91 ERA, very un-Skubal-like. He'll face Carlos Carrasco for the Yankees, 1-0, 7.36 ERA. Detroit minus $1.70, 7.5 under, minus 20. Detroit took the first game of the series, 6-2 yesterday. They've won 4 straight, 6 of the last 7. The Yankees have lost 2 straight. After dropping that finale against the Pittsburgh Pirates, and of course this game yesterday against Detroit. That today's game also broke a 4-game, or the first game of the series, broke a 4-game over streak for the Yankees. Now, hopefully, a lot of you had 8 in this game, but it did get bumped up to 8.5. So some of you pushed, some of you lost. But that's why it's important to get on these numbers as quickly as possible. The card is clearly highlighted once again by the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. Patrick Corbin against Jameson Taillon. That will continue that 3-game series. Chicago minus $1.60. Total of 8 over, minus $1.11 is your consensus number. We squeezed out a small profit yesterday. Got that plus money with the Pittsburgh Pirates, so that was good. We have 1 game postponed, so 1-1 on the day. But because of the plus money, we did squeeze out a little bit of profit. So we'll look to improve on that. We did not have a totals play, a Major League Baseball totals play yesterday, so that streak is still sitting at 20-10 over our last 30 plays. 67% winners, 802 units of profit, 56% Major League Baseball winners over the last 30 days. That's number 1 amongst cappers with at least 25 plays. We'll have 4 games on our Tuesday card, not the typical 3 games. I love 4 games, so we're going to put that up there. That will be on your all-access card in the morning. We smashed both of our NBA plays last night, so if you were with me for those games, make sure you come back again on Tuesday. My NBA customers now have won 60% of their games over the last 7 days. That's number 1 amongst cappers with at least 15 plays. 1,038 units won over the last 90 days. So that shows your bankroll, the consistency that you deserved, and hopefully everybody will be back with me on Tuesday. The NBA has a solid 10-game card. We'll start things off with the Hawks and the Magic at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Orlando minus 4, 225.5. And the schedule is clearly highlighted. I don't think there's any doubt about what the highlight on the schedule is. Los Angeles Lakers, Oklahoma City Thunder, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Thunder are hoping to hold off the Cleveland Cavaliers for the top spot overall in the NBA. They lead the Cavs by 2 games. And, of course, the Lakers are looking to secure that 3rd spot in the West. The Nuggets are just a game and a half back with 4 games to play. The Lakers own a game in hand. So a good race there in the West for playoff positioning. This is a massive game. I talk all the time, again, referring to back when I did a radio show. I talked all the time about the NBA, and people were, they would say, well, why is the NBA, why is the popularity not what it used to be? Well, first of all, and there's only one reason. There is no matchups in the NBA where you just sit there and go, I am rearranging my night to watch this. And it wasn't like when I was growing up where anytime Detroit was playing, anytime the Chicago Bulls were playing, anytime the Knicks were playing. I mean, it was must-see, Lakers, Celtics. Celtics and the Sixers were big in the 80s for a minute. These were must-see matchups. And I guess when I'm looking at the Lakers and OKC Thunder, I guess we're as close as you possibly could be to a must-see matchup. So I think the NBA, if I'm the NBA, I'm looking at the ratings at this one pretty close. Because outside of that, I think people really pick up their interest in the NBA when the playoffs start. We'll see. We'll see what the ratings look like in this one. But a really good matchup. But OKC, for as good of a matchup as it is, 14-point favorite, 226 is your total. We'll have 3 games, 3 NBA games on our all-access card. The National Hockey League counters with a 10-game card starting with Carolina and Buffalo, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Carolina minus $1.86, 6.5 under, minus $1.21. And heading into Monday's games, customers are still on a 15-7 run, 832 units, 1 overall. NHL totals 10-2, plus 660 units. So make sure you get on board with me on Tuesday. Over the last 90 days, and this is an up-to-date number, customers have cashed 55% winners, 1,277 units of profit. I'm the #1 NHL handicapper with at least 200 plays this season. And the big game on the Tuesday card is the Vegas Golden Knights against the Colorado Avalanche. Avalanche minus $1.35. 6 is your total, minus $1.10 each way. Golden Knights are trying to wrap up the Pacific Division. They lead the Los Angeles Kings by 5 points with 5 to play. So plenty of hockey left to still be played. I want to use the play twice in the same sentence, but plenty of hockey left, and the Golden Knights, they're somewhat secure. They're clearly the best team in the West or in the Pacific, but still have to do it officially. So they're up by 5 points with 5 to play. Colorado securely in that third spot in the Central Division. Their likely first-round opponent is going to be the Dallas Stars. We'll have 3 games on our Tuesday NHL card. So let's finish off another terrific season in the NHL. All plays, all records, documented daily at pickdawgz.com. You can click on that link below to see how we officially finished on Monday. Before I get to our free play, allow me to indulge myself for just a second. Our most popular package, guys, is our annual all-access pass, and you can get that for just $4.11 a day. You get every play that I release from now to this time next year. That means it carries you through baseball, it carries you through the NFL, college football, to this college basketball at this point now that the season's over, to this point in the NBA, to this point in the NHL. Just $4.11 a day gives you every play that I release. We've been smashing 2025. We're going to continue to do that into 2026. So please make sure you join me for one low price. Let's cash another free play, and today's free play comes from rotation number 921-922 with the Minnesota Twins taking on the Kansas City Royals in Game 2 of a 4-game series. Royals took Game 1. The Royals took Game 1 4-2 Monday. Kansas City minus $1.30, 7.5 minus 10 each way. Pablo Lopez 1-1, 2.25 ERA takes on Cole Reagans 0-0, 3.60 ERA. Minnesota 3-7 straight up, 3-7 against the run line, and 5-3-2 to the over. The Twins have lost 3 of 4. They turn to their ace to see if they could turn things around. It's been a tough season in Minnesota. Plenty of talent on that team, but just haven't been able to turn it into wins. Royals know and everybody knows, especially if you bet on Lopez or the Minnesota Twins on a consistent basis, which I do seem to be involved in his games quite a bit. We know the key is getting to him early. He has a tendency to get down on himself. He has a tendency to overthink things. I know he's trying yoga, and I know he's trying to do things to make himself be very present, but still a guy you want to get to early so things start, he starts overthinking things on the mound. And I think if I'm Kansas City, that is absolutely the goal tomorrow or today. Lopez has lost 4 of his last 5 decisions dating back to last season. Kansas City 5-5 straight up, 5-5 against the run line, 5-5 over under. The Royals have won 3 of 4, while 4 of the last 6 games have cashed under tickets. They'll look to take advantage of the Twins' 4.96 team ERA, which ranks them 25th in Major League Baseball. Kansas City has won 5 straight games against the Twins by a combined score of 19-5, which means the Twins average 1 run a game. Cole Ragans is 3-2 this year, a 1.73 ERA in his last 5 decisions. Check that. Cole Ragans is 3-2 over his last 5 decisions, 1.73 ERA. But this year he's 0-0, 3.60 ERA. So your free play for Tuesday is Kansas City minus $1.30. Please go to pickdawgz.com, where every individual play and every discounted long-term pass is locked and loaded, including my annual all-access pass for just $4.11 a day. I can't thank you enough. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Please follow me at Dana Lane Sports. For Against the Public, I'm Dana Lane. All the best to you and your wagers on Tuesday.